Hi guys, a happy Wednesday afternoon. So we saw this unfortunate shooting this morning in Dallas. So I want to go over something which is bugging me right from the onset, is that our clown friend here, Cash Patel, posted this morning 4 hours ago. Okay, and this casing's five casings, and then this casing literally says anti-ice. So the question is, first of all, is this from Dallas or is it from somewhere else? We have no idea. He just gave us this picture that says that. So the authenticity of this picture is questionable, that it came from Dallas. How do we know that? There's no video. He just gave us a picture. Okay, these guys they keep on giving us snapshots instead of the actual video. Okay, so if this was on the ground in Dallas, show us that it was on the ground just like this. So I don't know if that was the case. The other thing is he is saying all this stuff, and you know, this is what he's saying. Okay. While the investigation is ongoing, an initial review of the evidence shows the ideological motives behind this attack. See photo below. Okay, one of the unspent shell casings recovered was engraved with the phrase anti-ice. More updates will be forthcoming. These are despicable, political motivated attacks against law enforcement are not one-off. We are only miles away from Pearland, Texas, where just 2 months ago, an individual ambushed a separate ICE facility targeting officers. It has to end, and the FBI and our partners will lead these investigations efforts to see that those who are targeted, who target our law enforcement, are pursued and brought to the fullest extent of justice. So the question is, he is equating that this incident is the same one that he had just 2 months ago. It's actually different. It's actually different because that one literally targeted ICE agents. This says anti-ICE. So that's the reason why I believe and very skeptical that this actually was found on the ground today in Dallas from the shooter, because the shooter literally shot 3 people. 2 of them are already dead, reportedly dead, were detainees. So the detainees are illegal or undocumented aliens, not ICE agents. So it's not the same thing. So I just want to go over that and make sure you understood that it's very easy to get confused by the fact that he's basically painting a narrative that this picture is from today. Number one. Number two is what happened 2 months ago is the same thing as today. Okay? It's not. So whatever happened that time is whatever happened that time. This time, it's totally different because they literally shot detainees and not agents. So the guy made a mistake shooting one detainee. Okay. He made a mistake in shooting the second detainee. Okay. But he also made a mistake in shooting the third one. No, not okay. Not okay. Okay. Because none of the 3 are ICE agents. So isn't that the point here? Anti-ICE? It doesn't say anti-detainees. Does it say anti-detainees? No, it doesn't say anti-detainees. Right? So let me just play this because what we're being fed is bullshit.
Dallas ICE shooting the pictures so far, Sep 24, 2025. Firm facts, multiple outlets. Victims, 3 people in ICE custody, detainees, were shot, 2 died, 1 is critically injured. No ICE officers reported wounded.
There you go.
AP News +2 Reuters +2. Location and method, shots fired from a nearby rooftop at the Dallas ICE field office. Shooter died by self-inflicted gunshot as police closed in. Reuters +1. Shooter ID, media identify the shooter as Joshua John, 29. Reuters +2 The Guardian +2. The anti-ice bullets/casings claim. Officials, cited by multiple outlets, say an unspent round/shell casing with anti-ice written on it was recovered and posted publicly by FBI Director Patel as possible evidence of ideological motive. Reuters +1. What this does and doesn't establish. Does suggests authorities are exploring an anti-ice motive. Reuters. Does not prove that the round came from the shooter's weapon, or that the chain of custody and ballistics tie are complete. Public reporting hasn't shown forensic confirmation yet. AP News. Your core point, and the logic problem. You're right, if the motive is anti-ICE, why were the people hit detainees not ICE staff? Public statements describe the gunfire as indiscriminate, including at a van in the Sally Port, which doesn't map cleanly to a targeted attack on agents. That tension remains unresolved pending forensics and motive evidence. AP News. What to watch next, to validate or debunk the narrative. Ballistics/forensics, do lab results match the anti-ice round, to the shooter's firearm, Any other marked rounds? AP News. Provenance, chain of custody on the photographed round, When/where exactly recovered. Who handled them before the public post? Not yet shown in open reporting. AP News. Digital footprint and writings, notes, messages, searches, or posts that establish motive versus opportunistic symbolism. Nothing conclusive public yet. Reuters. Surveillance and eyewitness, aiming behavior and target selection could clarify whether detainees were the intended victims. AP News. Bottom line. Confirmed, detainees not ICE officers were shot, 2 dead, 1 critical. Shooter then killed himself. AP News.
Okay.
Claimed, anti-ICE inscription points to motive. Patel amplified this by posting a bullet image. Reuters +1. Unproven, so far that the posted round is forensically tied to the Dallas attack, that the shooter targeted ICE personnel specifically. Your skepticism about relying on Patel's post without lab confirmation is reasonable, and the anti-ICE label doesn't reconcile cleanly with the fact that detainees were the ones hit. AP News.
There you go, guys. Okay.